I think of Winston as the Nick Fury of the Ghostbuster universe. So that's just my take. But I'm very happy that the character that is still there and has a place.
Todo mundo trabalhando.
All over New York City, ghost attacks are on the rise.
Ghostbusters, what do you want?
And we are the only ones
Hold on to your ass.
equipped to fight back.
When the first Ghostbusters movies came out, you weren't even born, so when and how was the first time you guys watched Ghostbusters? And what's your favorite movie in the franchise?
I think, for me, it was my parents that showed it to me. I don't know about you, but...
Yeah, I mean, it was probably my parents. I don't know, I've been watching Ghostbusters so long that I don't really have like a set point, like who showed it to me, when was it? It's just always been a part of my childhood. I haven't seen the second film in so long, but the other day I was in this at this Ghostbusters kind of get together at this pub and they were playing the second film on the screen and I forgot about like all the pink slime in the sewers.
Oh yeah,
And
of course.
I
It's
forgot
really
about
awesome.
that. Yeah, I don't know, I forgot about that, but I feel like the first two are probably my favorites.
Yeah.
What if I was just like, our movie is the best Ghostbusters movie that was ever made?
Yeah.
No, I
two
mean-
is great. Two is really underrated.
In Frozen Empire, we have the reunion of old and new Ghostbusters in action. What was the dynamic on set and working with these young actors?
Well, it was just a real joy to seeing us original Ghostbusters, me, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Annie Potts, and this new team of Ghostbusters that is moving the franchise forward into the future. Paul Rudd, Carrie Coon, McKenna Grace, just a whole group of amazing, talented people. And it's just, I was just in awe. I just sat back on the set and watched them do what they do. And everybody was on point and everybody was so appreciative of the movie and to be a part of it. There was nobody there, wanting to be someplace else. And that made me very, very happy. And I knew it would make the fans happy when the spirit of that work came through in the movie.
It was so incredible. Very surreal, but they're all really warm and amazing performers and people. So just being able to, watch them work was really special.
I mean, it was very nice getting to have them on set so much more than we got to last time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get to work.
Can I be of any help? Melnitz in uniform. Yes.
Winston has an important new role as a Ghostbusters research founder. So how do you see this evolution of the character in the franchise? And what can we expect from him in Frozen Empire?
Yeah, Winston has, the first movie he came in looking for a job, and then he realized these things are real. But in 40 years, he's done very well for himself, and now he's committed to the Ghostbusters, but committed to understanding the science behind the ghosts. And so he's created this experimental place where we can sort of investigate. And I'm really thankful to Sony and the filmmakers for allowing the character to evolve and have a place in the Ghostbuster universe. And I just love to see Winston, I think of Winston as the Nick Fury of the Ghostbuster universe. So that's just my take. But I'm very happy that the character that is still there and has a place.
Todo mundo trabalhando.
You have already faced many terrifying creatures in your career, and now you face a new threat in Ghostbusters. Which was hardest and scariest for you?
I don't know. Good.
I'd say the scariest thing that I went against was, Gurok is terrifying, but whenever he's there in person, he's really just like a stick with a head on it. Mm-hmm. For me, whenever I was shooting Annabelle, they had, the ghosts. It was just people in costumes, and we had like a demon that it got cut out of the film, but it vomited on me, and I think that was awful. It in my mouth, it was terrible, and that was very difficult. It was not fun.
I think probably Pennywise.
Did you miss me, Richie?
How was for you this experience of being Ghostbusters again after so many years? and meet old friends like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and Annie Potts again.
Yeah, there's no one in this business that I have so much love and respect for than Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd. I just think they're both geniuses. You know, the stuff that they come up with, it's so funny. And of course, Annie Potts, who's just been, I mean, she's the epitome of what a wonderful actor can be. She's had an amazing career, all of them, all of us. I throw myself in the mix there. And, but I'm also so excited and happy when I see the young people coming in. There's an actress, Celeste O'Connor, who's in it, who's I just adore. But all the cast are just really very, very special. And to just be in their company is a blessing to me.
What is the plan?
We're the Ghostbusters. We stay and fight for this place.
Suit up, shoot anything that looks terrifying.
Everyone loves Ghostbusters, and since you have experience, if you could give 3 tips to someone who wants to become a Ghostbuster, what would they be?
Well, you can't be too scared. Like you have to have a thick skin when it comes to the supernatural, I think, right?
1. Thick skin when it comes to the supernatural. 2.
Thick skin when it comes to the scheduling.
Scheduling.
Because sometimes you get out of bed, it's 3 a.m, you gotta go. You know, you gotta go bust.
Number 3. Thick skin when it comes to
being able to. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Being able to fix gear on the go.
Well, number 1, being a Ghostbuster eliminates the bad ghosts, you know? And the bad ghosts are really just those fears you have that scares you. So whatever scares you, just recognize it's a ghost, entrap it, put it in a container, and don't think about it anymore. Safely put away. The main thing is not to be afraid, and the main thing is to know that Ghostbusting, there's love. It just ties us all together and it brings us together. Like Ghostbusters is a movie that brings everyone together. It doesn't tear us apart. We all get together and laugh about it and enjoy it. And so just know that the important thing about ghosts, the good ghost brings us together and we can love each other.
That orb is prophesizing to bring about the end of humankind.
The second ice age.